What is there to be said about Nintendo Fangirl that hasn't been said already? Well, first of all, I'm not sure if all of her videos are gaming related. I haven't seen all of them, and through the title, it doesn't seem like it. It might be, but not quite sure. Don't be expecting a perfect YouTuber here. You won't be watching her all the time like, Angry Video Game Nerd or Braylon Johnson. She uploads about twice a month, and that's not too annoying, but if you phone, like I said, she only uploads twice a month, so this will get annoying if you like her, and not so annoying if you are not that big of a fan of her. I don't think I hate her. She's not my favorite. You might think, if you watch her videos once or twice, you might think she's kiddie-ish at first, but then you'll hear her make a joke about porn or hookers, and then you'll realize, oh, well, she's more teenager-ish. But, yeah, don't be expecting anything too manly, because you won't. Being caught watching her is like being caught watching, I don't know, SpongeBob at the age of 20. But, you know what? If you keep it private, it won't matter. Because we've all been caught doing some embarrassing things before, you know? Whoops. I'll get that later. You have to listen to some of the gayest music I've ever heard. Nintendo's Fangirl's favorite game genre is Zelda. Everybody loves Zelda. If you don't, please smack yourself right now. Well, unless you're a casual gamer. If you're a casual gamer, I forgive you. Nintendo Fangirl's the smartest kind of fangirl. You got the smartest kind of fans that love Nintendo. You get the in-between fans that love Sony the most. And you get the dumbest fanboys that love Microsoft the most. Now, I'm not hating on Microsoft or Sony. I just think, well, they ain't got as much to brag about as Nintendo fanboys do. Or fangirls, in that case. Nintendo fans they can brag about they come to make 10 consoles. If it wasn't for them, we hadn't have gaming today. They make awesome games. They've got probably the most to brag about. Microsoft fanboys, all they have to argue about is a comfortable controller, somewhat, and great online. Sony fanboys, what they have to brag about is Uncharted, Little Big Planet, Killzone, Ratchet and Clank, and that the PS2 outsold the GameCube by a bazillion, and the PS1 also outsold the Nintendo 64 by a lot. Every fanboy has something to brag about, and I'm not hating on any of the other companies. I am just saying Nintendo fanboys have the most to brag about, or fangirls. She says she wouldn't call herself as much as a fangirl as before. And I might have already mentioned this, but if I didn't, I'll cover it again just in case. She does, from what I've seen, she does own an Xbox 360, so that's fine. But Nintendo is still her favorite company. And she says she's an ultra poor college student. Well, she's making money. Well, she's a partner, so she must be making money off YouTube. So apparently, And she can afford all the Nintendo stuff, so apparently she can't be too poor. She's not the most hyped person on YouTube. You won't find her getting comments constantly. Similar to, I think she's about as popular as, I don't know, Pete's Game Room? Maybe somewhere in between. Maybe somewhere in between Pete's Game Room and, Caleb. That one guy who has, like, everything you can imagine. No, not Gamester 81, Caleb. So, for those of you who don't know about Caleb, I'll do him next time. No, Caleb is not his username. She won't, unless if you are NintendoFanGirl yourself around her age, you won't find her to be your favorite one. Because she only uploads about twice a month, and her videos, aren't the most fun to watch on YouTube, but you should certainly, but you won't be asking for 3 minutes of your life back. They're not that bad. She apparently makes all of her videos by herself. No help, not too much editing, but she doesn't have any other characters from what I remember. I don't really like her outro that much. It gets kind of annoying. Her editing isn't really that bad. She edits about as much as, say, I do. You know, you'll see, like, text in her videos and cuts. It seems all done professionally, but, you know, it's not, she doesn't edit as much as, say, Irate Gamer or Angry Video Game Nerd, but there's still some editing involved. Again, I don't hate her. Although she's not the best of YouTube, she's not the worst either. I've seen some pretty annoying videos, but hers is not on my list. So, should you subscribe to her? I'd say she's at least worth a chance. You'll either like her or not like her that much. All I can say is she's worth a try. Oh, and yes, I'm doing this similar to what WeViewer does. Skip, rent, or buy. Instead, this time I'll do skip, give her a try, or give him a try, or subscribe. So I think you should at least give her a try.